Good morning, students. Today we are going to start the new chapter, that is coordinate geometry. Earlier, up to class 8, you have studied geometry, that you have to draw figures like that. But in class 9, there is an introduction of new topic, that is coordinate geometry. In coordinate geometry, it is related to a particular points. There will be, you have given coordinates, means x-axis, from x-axis distance, and from y-axis it will be given. So in coordinate geometry, first we have to study about Cartesian coordinate system. Cartesian coordinate system या कार्टेशियन प्लेन या एक्स वाई प्लेन, you can consider xy plane. Now what is the Cartesian coordinate system, Cartesian plane or xy plane? When two mutually perpendicular lines crosses each other at their zeros is known as Cartesian coordinate system. What? When two mutually perpendicular line crosses each other at their zeros. Suppose there is a one line, zero, the zero of this line is here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here will be -1, -2, -3 and -4. And take another line, that is, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These two lines intersect mutually perpendicular to each other at their zero, means they will intersect at their zeros only. So the after intersecting, the figure will be like this, and this will be zeros. What? This will be zeros, and this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This side will be -1, -2, -3, 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3, -4. So here we have two mutually perpendicular lines. Yes, this system is known as Cartesian coordinate system. We can say the Cartesian plane or xy plane. Both three are by different by name, but originally they are same. Now here we have two lines, one is horizontal and one is vertical. Now here we have mentioned this O. This O is known as, where the two lines mutually intersect, that place is known as origin. Intersection of lines is known as origin. What? Origin means the starting point. What? It is known as the starting point. Now this is known as x-axis. This is known as y-axis. This will be x dash, means it is just, this part is just opposite of this. So we can say that this is the mirror image of this part, and this will be the mirror image of y. So y dash axis. This system is also known as 2D system. What? 2D system means two-dimensional system. two-dimensional system. What? Two-dimensional, because this in this figure we are having two dimensional. One is horizontally and one is vertically. Understood? Now, how a point is represented in the coordinate system. हम point कैसे represent करते हैं coordinate system? Suppose this is a point A. This is a point A. Now distance of point A from different axes. First we represent the abscissa. What? First what we represent? Abscissa. abscissa, and another one is ordinate. What? Another one is ordinate. Abscissa is the x coordinate. What is abscissa? Is the x coordinate, and ordinate is the y coordinate. Now first we represent, whenever we have to give coordinate, the combination of abscissa and ordinate is known as coordinate. What? When you will combine both abscissa and ordinate, it will gives you coordinate of a given point. Now abscissa is the x coordinate. Now see, from here what will be the value of x? 1 2 3. So the 3, and from ordinate will be 2. So what is the coordinate of A? Coordinate of A is 3, 2. Now we have to see sign convention of the graph. Now we will see the sign convention of the coordinate. Sign convention of coordinates. We have different coordinates. We will see the sign convention of coordinates. Now you see, this is our Cartesian plane, x axis, y axis, x axis, y axis. Now in this area all numbers will be positive. See, 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3. All numbers here in this area, in this region, all the coordinates will be positive. Here x will be positive and y will be positive. All the numbers will be positive. X will be positive, y will be positive. Here in this section x will be negative. Why? -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Here -1, -2, -3, -4. You take any coordinates. Suppose I have taken here. So this will be x and this will be y. So x is -5 and 1. So x will be -5 and 1. So x will be always negative and y will be always positive. Here positive, positive. Here negative, positive. Now coming to this quadrant, when you will come in this quadrant both axes here both value x or y. Take suppose I have taken this. I am drawing the coordinates. This is the coordinates. Here from x minus 3, y minus 3 means x is negative, y is negative. Both coordinates are negative. X is negative, y is negative. Now coming to this, here x will be positive. What? In this quadrant, in this here, x will be positive and y will be negative. What? Y will be negative. Understood? Now, see here, what you have got, that in this part x is positive, y is positive. In this part x is negative, y is negative. In this part both x and y is negative, and this part is x is positive and y is negative. Now we will see quadrants. What are the quadrants? We have seen the sign convention of the Cartesian plane now of coordinates. Now we will see quadrants. Quadrants. What? Quadrants. Suppose I am erasing this data, sign convention. Suppose which line we will have here? Here we will have x dash ox, first line x dash ox, and another will be y o y dash. These are the two lines which intersect mutually each other. After intersecting, they divides what? They divides Cartesian plane into four parts. Means what? In four parts, and each part is known as quadrant. What? Each part is known as quadrant. So this will be the first quadrant, and we have to move anti-clockwise, not clockwise. What? This is first quadrant. This will be second quadrant. What? This will be second quadrant. This will be third quadrant, and this will be the fourth quadrant. So in a graph paper, how many quadrants we have? We have four quadrants. And in first quadrant we have x is positive, y is positive. In second quadrant x is negative, y is positive. In third quadrant x is negative, y is negative. In fourth quadrant x is positive, y is negative. So in each and every quadrant, when you will see a graph paper, in two sections you will get y positive, and in two sections you will get x will be positive, and in two parts you will get x and y negative. So we have seen. Now plotting of coordinates we mainly done on the graph paper. What? We use graph paper for the plotting of the points. Now we will move to exercise. So see the exercise 3.1. It is very exercise, and try to solve by yourself. First question is you have to explain the position of your study lamp. Now you are studying, where you are putting your study lamp, you have to explain. Suppose this is your study table. Now you are sitting at here. Now you have to explain. Suppose a study lamp is here. So explain it. It is where? corner at the corner in front of you. Yes or no? So you have to explain where is a lamp light or not. Now we will move to exercise 3.1. You do by yourself, and then we will move to exercise 3.2. What is given in 3.2? Well, now coming to exercise 3.2, see question number first. Exercise 3.2, question number first. Exercise 3.2, question number first. Write the answer of each of the following questions. Question has been given and you have to tell answer. First question is, name the horizontal and vertical line drawn to determine the position of any point in a Cartesian plane. In Cartesian plane, I have already told we have horizontal line and vertical line. What is the name of vertical line and horizontal line? So, question number 1A, horizontal line. Horizontal line, and next one is vertical line. What? Vertical line. What is horizontal line? Horizontal line is x-axis, and vertical line is y-axis. What? Y-axis. Horizontal line is x-axis and vertical line is y-axis. Now moving on to next question. What is the name of each part of the plane formed by these two lines is given. Now, what is the name of each part of the plane of the, I just now I have explained quadrant. What is quadrant? When two lines intersect each other and there are four parts formed, and that four parts is known as quadrant. So the answer of B will be what? Quadrants. Quadrans. What? Quadrants. Now write the name of the point where two lines intersect. The point where two lines intersect is known as origin. What? Origin. And what is the coordinate of origin? The coordinate of origin is 0, 0. What? Coordinate of origin is 0, 0. Now we will move to question number 2. What is question number 2? See the figure and write the following. You have to see the figure and you have to tell the question asked. So first of all, we will draw the figure. X dash, y axis, x axis, y dash axis. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Now this is D, this is B. This is L, this is H. This is G. This is C. This is M. Now any points left? See, G we have mentioned, we have C mentioned, we have E mentioned, we have H mentioned, we have M mentioned, B mentioned, D already mentioned, and L. Now this is the our coordinate system. The graph has been given in question number 2. The graph given is this one. What? The graph is given this one. Now we have to tell the question has been asked. Now question number first is coordinate of B. What? Coordinate of B. Now see where is B. Now in the graph see the point B. In the graph point B is this one. Now for writing coordinates, first we have to write abscissa and then we have to write ordinate. So abscissa is the x coordinate. For B, see the below, that is -5. -5, and on the x axis it is 2. So coordinate of B will be -5, 2. Now moving to next question. What is the next question? Next question is the coordinate of C. Where is C? C is here. What will be the coordinate? First we will write x. So x, see here, x is 5. What? The value of x is 5. And at y axis again it is -5. So coordinate of C will be -5, -5. 5, -5 is the coordinate of C. Now the point, identify coordinate -3 and -5. Now you have to tell which coordinate is -3 and -5. Now -3 is this. We have to tell -3 and -5. Now this -3 and -5, this is x is negative, y is negative. So this point will lie in third quadrant. Now see E, -3, this is, and -5. So which point will come? C in the E. Which E? The -3 and -5 is, this coordinate is indicated by E in the graph. Now moving to D. What is D? Question number 4. Identify the by coordinate 2 -4. 2 -4. 2 is positive and -4 is negative. So this will lie in y coordinate, fourth quadrant. So in fourth quadrant we have already used C. We have now Z. For G you see 2 minus 4. So this given coordinate will be 4. Answer of D will be Z. Now moving to E question. What is question number E? See, question number 5th is abscissa of D. What is the abscissa of D? Where is D? D. The abscissa of D will be x coordinate. So the x coordinate of D is 6. What is the abscissa of D? The abscissa of D is 6. Now 6, the ordinate of point H. What we have to tell ordinate of H. So ordinate means y coordinate. Y coordinate of H is -3. So -3. Now next 6G or 7th question. The coordinate of the L. Now L is where here. We know that on y-axis the value of x is 0 and on x-axis the value of y is 0. So coordinate of L will be 0, 5. So 0, 5 is the coordinate of G. Now next point is the coordinate of M. Now here M. So what will be the coordinate? -3, 0. What is the coordinate of M is -3, 0. So we have completed exercise 3.2. Now we will move to exercise 3.3. Now see what question has been asked in 3.3. See, let us see. Exercise 3.3. In which quadrant or on which axis do each of the point? See, -2, 4, 3, -1, -1, 0, 1, 2 and -3, -5. These are the points. First is -2, 4, 3, -1, -1, 0, 1, 2 and -3 and -5. Now we have to tell this point lie on which quadrant by seeing, and you have to verify also. In verifying condition, what we will do? In verifying condition, we have to indicate this point on the graph paper. Where we will take graph paper and we will indicate this point. Now I am explaining here where this point will lie, and other thing you do by yourself. See, -2 and 4. X is negative, y is positive. So this will lie in second quadrant. Where? Second quadrant. 3 minus 1 will lie. See, x is positive, y is negative. So this will lie in fourth quadrant. -1 and 0. See, whenever one coordinate is 0, either x or y. If x is 0, then that point lies on y-axis, on the y-axis. If y is 0, then that point lie on x-axis. y 0 है तो x-axis पे lie करेगा, x 0 है तो y-axis पे. Now here y is 0, so this will be on x-axis. What? On x-axis. 1 and 2 is both are positive, so in first quadrant. What? First quadrant. ये हो गया. Now next is minus 3 and 5. Minus 3 and 5 both are negative, so this will lie in third quadrant. What? In third quadrant. So you verify this point by drawing the graph. You draw the graph and verify these points whether these lie in this quadrant or not. So this was the question number 1. Now question number 2. Question number 2 is the plot the x y given in the table on the plane. So you have to plot. You can plot very easily the points. So see the point. What are the points? The table. By table I will tell you what are the coordinates and you draw by yourself. Question number 2. X, y. This is x and y. Minus 2, 8. Minus 1, 7. 0. Minus 1, 2.5. 1, 3, 3, minus 1. Now first you have to make coordinate first. Here you have given the value. First you take this will be minus 2 8 and this will be minus 1 7. This will be 0 minus 1.25. This will be 1 3 and this will be 3 minus. This will lie in second quadrant on y axis. This will be first quadrant and this will be fourth quadrant. So you solve the exercise 3.2 and 3.3. It is very important. 3.1 is not in the examination point of view. Okay, thank you. Have a very nice day.